CBS presents this program in color.
You're watching Game Show Network.
Everyone in this arena has a money stake in one of our famous couples as we play the game of celebrity gossip, Tattletales. And here's the star of Tattletales, Bert Convy.
Hello there. Hello, everybody. Welcome to Tattletales. Thank you for tuning in. Nice to have you all with us today. Today's a special day. Today is singles only today. We have all single people up here, 3 fellas, 3 girls. Naturally, you're going to meet them right now. On my left, winning money for the blue section, Mr. Richard Dawson and his gal, Jody Donovan.
Welcome.
How are you, Jody?
I'm just great, Bert, thank you.
Yes, you certainly look great, I can say
You
that.
have to speak up. She's as deaf as a post.
Is she really? Oh, really? Well, I will then. Now, which is her good ear? I'll try and get on that side of her.
Doesn't have a good
Doesn't
ear.
have one. Okay. I see you're in good form today, Richard.
Certainly is.
Certainly.
We're starting now, darling.
I'd say it might help if you gave a little rap on there. So
She gets migraines.
she's liable to say, come in.
Right.
Okay, next to them, winning money for the banana section, who are about to go bananas, for Mr. Bill Macy and his gal, Samantha Harper.
Hi. Bert, do you know that I have the almost the tallest fiancée in America?
Is that right?
Samantha is 5'10" in her stocking feet.
Gee, right here, she doesn't look that tall at all, does she? In fact, she's considerably shorter than you are. Samantha, how are you, dear?
I'm fine.
You have an announcement, too, don't you really, Bill? I mean, because you two are engaged.
We're engaged to be married, and we're going to be married between March and July of the coming year.
Okay, well, we wish you well.
Congratulations. Thank you. Who are you marrying?
No.
Are they going to marry each other?
Yes, of course. Each other. It's the best way. And now, winning money for the pimento section, the red section, Mr. Tom Lindstrom and his gal, Kay Stevens.
And I'm 5'10", sitting down.
All right. Are we in
How
the
are you,
tomato
Tom?
section?
Fine, Bert.
What do you say, Red?
Yeah, I think it's. Are we in the tomato section this
Yeah,
week?
in the-
Oh, I
we're in the
love it!
red
I
one.
love it! I
The
love
tomato section's
section.
fitting. The red
We
hair,
always
too.
win. We always win when we're on red.
Yeah, we do.
We always do.
You
good.
dressed perfectly for the red section today, too.
Pray. You have to pray hard.
That's it. Gotcha.
If you are all ready, I'm ready. Let's begin,
Okay.
shall
Yes,
we?
we're ready.
Here is the first question. It's worth $150.
Okey-dokey.
If a woman wants to marry a man, should she propose without waiting for him to bring up the subject? Oh, wow. Don't say a word now, ladies. If a woman wants to marry a man, should she propose without waiting for him to bring up the subject? Well, maybe I could say that softer. Should she propose without waiting for him to bring up the subject? Maybe it sounds a little different that way. Think about it, ladies. We'll come back in just a moment. That the subject has not been broached.
It hasn't?
No.
I hate it when it's not broached,
Yes.
don't you?
Well, unless you like it over easy.
Yeah, over easy or broiled. Yeah.
What happens now? Do you think that
Should a lady ask a gentleman?
to marry them, if the subject has never come up before?
Right. Now, if she doesn't ask him, no, he'll never know, right?
That's right. Who will?
So she'll just end up a little old person in the prune section. Wouldn't want that, would you?
No. Wouldn't
You're
want to
my
see
blue
that.
bloods. You're not prunes at
No,
all.
Dick
Definitely.
Posey.
Listen, I'm very pro women's lib.
Yes.
And a lady, if she wants and loves the man, wants to marry him, she should bring the subject up if she's the first one to think of it.
I see.
Take 2 aspirins and call me in the morning.
All right. Have you got that, America? Okay, so you
Definitely.
say, sure, she should bring it up,
Sure,
even
why
if it's
not?
not been mentioned before. Well,
It's got to be mentioned sometime.
All right, we'll
When
see.
should she mention it? When he passes away? Oh, dear, he passed on. I wish I'd mentioned I'd like to have married him. That's been in.
All right, if you're going to stick with that answer, Richard,
Well,
then
I am.
that's it then. Let's bring her on, Jody. Jody, do you think a lady should bring up the subject of marriage and propose if it's never been mentioned before?
Yes.
That's what he said. No beating around the... Gives her migraines.
Good girl. Oh, that's what it is.
You don't pussyfoot around there, do you? Absolutely, yes. Even if it
Yes.
hasn't been brought up. All right,
Yes.
it's a new day, isn't it, gang? You have a share of the pot, Jody. Thank you. Bill, what's Samantha going to say?
Well, I really don't know what she's going to say, but I know how I feel about it.
Yes.
And a lady may bring up the subject of marriage, but to actually ask the gentleman to marry her, I don't like that.
I think
that you can discuss anything in the world, but to actually propose marriage to the gentleman, I find that I don't particularly like it, like I just said.
So then obviously Samantha didn't ask you, right?
That's true, and I think that Samantha would not ask the gentleman to marry her.
She wouldn't bring it up first anyway, huh?
She would bring up the subject, but the question had to do with
Proposing,
propose.
that's right. If it, the question is, would she propose if it had not been brought up before?
I love it when you get testy.
You're going to change your mind, Bill?
No.
No. All right. You're going to say Samantha would not propose.
Yes.
All right. I mean,
I'm
you mean
saying
no.
no.
Wars have been started over smaller things than that. All right, let's bring on Samantha. Samantha, what would you do, yes or no? Do you think a woman should propose if the subject had never been brought up? Without waiting for it. Let me read the question. If a woman wants to marry a man, should she propose without waiting for him to bring up the subject?
I think she should wait.
That's what the man said.
That's what my man
That's
said.
my girl, and that's why I'm marrying you, honey.
Yeah, I know.
You gave me a chance to propose.
I waited.
The first two women, they proposed to me.
Okay, you have a share of the pot, Samantha. Thank you. Tom, how about Kay?
I don't know, is marriage in this year? I haven't been able to figure that one out yet. I would rather be the aggressive one, and I would like to propose to a woman rather than having her be the aggressive one and propose to
However,
me.
what do you
I think that Kay will say the same thing.
You think that
she would
say?
like the man to be the aggressive one.
All right.
Right?
The red section agree?
They're very enthusiastic over
Oh,
there.
the red
I can
section.
tell.
I think they agree with
saw
you.
in your house coat.
All right, let's bring on Kay and find out. Kay, if a woman wants to marry a man, should she propose without waiting for him to bring up the subject?
See, everyone thinks that my image is such that I'm very strong. But I say no, I wouldn't do it.
That's what the man said, and you're right.
I wouldn't consider it.
And guess what? Everybody's right. We start off with everybody even. Let's pay it off 3 ways. Everybody, we split the pot 3 ways. We all start off with a tie. It's a nice way to start. Let's see how we finish. Won't you come back and find out with us? See you next minute.
Jim, it says here that personal debt and credit card borrowing have reached a 10-year high. With rates at 17 to 18%, those payments could be enormous.
That's right, Joni. But if you're a homeowner, the combo loan from the Money Store can help. With a combo loan, you can refinance your mortgage and pay off your high-rate credit cards and other loans.
And the interest can be tax deductible.
So even if your credit is less than perfect, the combo loan can help you manage your family's finances better. The combo loan, available at the Money Store. Call 1-800-LOAN-YES.
Watch this boring, flat, limp hair go from this to fuller, thicker, voluminous-looking hair that anyone can do just like that. Introducing the revolutionary new Tap Teaser. The Tap Teaser's unique double-hooked teeth give you double the volume. Every time you tap, teeth lift and feather, building layer upon layer of full, beautiful, tangle-free hair. Tap, 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 bangs get bounce. Tap, 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 sides get volume. Tap, tap, tap fills in thin spots just like that. With each tap, double the volume for mounds of thick, beautiful hair. Now get that $30 salon look in seconds for $12.95. You get 2 different styling tools. This easy-to-use styling guide. Call to order your Tap Teaser today.
Call now 1-800-851-7733 to order your complete Tap Teaser system. That's 1-800-851-7733. Again, that's 1-800-851-7733.
At CGM Mutual Fund, our emphasis is on performance. Over a 15-year period, CGM Mutual Fund has outperformed major benchmarks, including the Lipper Balanced Fund Average. And CGM Mutual Fund far outpaced the Consumer Price Index as well. CGM Mutual Fund is committed to outstanding long-term performance. Past performance is no guarantee of future results. Call 1-800-CGM-INFO for a prospectus. CGM Mutual Fund.
Are you part of the entertainment world?
Yes.
Yes. Oui, monsieur.
Oh, yeah.
What's my line? 10:20-ish Eastern, 7:20-ish Pacific.
We are back. Question number 2 coming up. This one's worth $150 as well. We have a tie game. Ladies, it's addressed to you. If you were suddenly confronted by a mugger on a public street, which of us stalwart gentlemen would you choose to have at your side to protect you? Think about that a second now.
Which what?
That includes me, I believe, doesn't it? Yes.
What do you mean?
If you were suddenly confronted by a mugger...
Of the three of them?
Of the 4 of us.
Oh, including
Tom
you?
and Bill and Dick and me, yes. If you were suddenly confronted by a mugger on a public street, which of us stalwart gentlemen would you choose to have at your side to protect you? All right?
What about the producer?
No, he doesn't.
But now, wait a minute. He's pretty strong and handsome.
He's pretty big, too. Okay,
yeah.
think it over, gang. We'll come back for your answers in just a minute. Now, what can happen here is if they'll go, depends on what they'll go for, cleverness, size. What do you think?
How about ability to pray in 9 languages?
That would probably help. I mean, do you think you could handle yourself in a street fight pretty well, Richard? Or?
I must tell you, Rodney Allen Rippey scared me once. But I just have a feeling that Jody is under the impression that I could handle myself.
Yeah.
And that's the object of this, right?
Yeah, of course.
Who she'll
What she's
choose.
going to say.
It would be better if she chose any one of the 3 of you, or even stand there alone. But I will say that she'll choose me.
She'll say she'll choose you.
Because she's a fool, deep down inside.
Maybe a glutton for punishment as well, huh? Okay, let's bring her on to find out. Jody, now, which of us fellas would you like to have by your side if a mugger came up to you on the city street?
Sorry, guys, but I choose Richard.
Yeah, that's what he said you'd say. Is he pretty tough, Jody, you think?
He certainly is.
He is,
you
huh?
know it.
I really am strong.
Yeah.
See, you're a sweetheart to choose because I said that you would choose me because you think deep down inside that I'm strong, and the reason I wear those dresses is just for a joke.
That's true. And not only that, you have a share of the pot. You're right and correct and safe.
You'll be able to get a bodyguard with that money.
Okay, Bill, what's Samantha going to say? Do you think she's going to opt for you as well?
Well, I don't know about that, but if that actually did happen, I would want Tom there myself.
Yes.
I mean, take a look at him. Tom, why don't you stand up and let everybody see
Tom's
you?
a big guy.
He really is.
He's a sucker for a kiss.
I may be 6'4", blonde, blue-eyed Nordic, but I can run faster tan any of them.
And just in the sense of, because both of us would be muggies.
The muggy, yes.
You know. And, but afterwards, I think just for, so both of us could cry in each other's arms together, I think Samantha would also choose Bill.
You think so, huh? Okay. Well, there's a couple people in the banana section that certainly would. I can see that. All right, let's bring her on and find out. Samantha, which one of us stalwart gentlemen would you like to have by your side in the event of a mugging attempt in the street?
I want the biggest and the tallest, so I'll take Tom Lindstrom.
Smarter than the
It's only your wife. God protect.
Smarter than the average bear.
Okay, honey, after the show, you're going to get mugged.
You want to know something? Samantha, that's exactly what Bill would take.
Bill would take too, right?
Bill would like to have Tom.
The two of us would take Tom.
Yes,
along.
you'd both take Tom with you wherever you went, is what it turns out to be.
And Richard's going to come along to watch.
Richard's going to go.
Jody and I will be bleeding on the sidewalk.
And I'll be there to MC it.
That's right. Good evening.
And there comes the mugger now. How are you, sir? These are the muggies. Okay, I'm sorry. Bill didn't say that.
I'm sorry, Bill. I'm really surprised you didn't say that.
I did say that originally,
Well,
but I
go
was
with your
hoping that you
original
would pick on me just for emotional support. Okay, you'll go home by yourself tonight.
Okay, that settles it.
I'll take you.
All right, here we go. Tom, how about Kay?
Depends on what she is being mugged for. Sometimes she might want me to step aside. But the question is, yeah, I love a good fight.
Well, you've got one on your hands right now.
No, there's only one guy I won't take on. That's Britt Convey. So I'd say that she would stay with me.
She'll stay with you.
Yeah.
Okay.
She just doesn't know how fast I can get out of a problematic situation.
Okay, let's bring on Kay. Kay,
Yes.
which one of us fellas you're going to want by your side in the event of that?
You want to give me the rundown again?
Give you the rundown of the guys, you mean?
Yeah.
Well, it's Tom, and it's Bill, and it's Richard, and it's me.
I guess I better depend on the same one I've been depending on for 9 years, Lindstrom.
That's what he said, you're right. That means Kay and Tom, Jody, and Richard split the pot in half. There it is on the boards, and it's halftime. Fellas, you will step to the rear kindly. Ladies will step out here, and while we are changing places, we're going to break away for a brief message. Please come back for the scene just a minute.
The Olympic Games are the most celebrated athletic competition of all time. Relive some of the greatest moments at the Olympic Games with this dramatic video presentation from Jeopardy and Game Show Network. Experience magical moments of celebration that stand out from the pages of Olympic history. Recapture the moment of winning the gold with some of America's greatest Olympic heroes and experience the glory of being the best in the world. To order this spectacular videotape, just call toll-free 1-800-597-5069, and you can own a piece of Olympic history.
Stay tuned to find out how to get 100 rolls of premium 35mm film for free. Do your family photos come out looking like this or like this? Get the complete picture with the amazing panoramic camera, another great product from As Seen on TV. Never miss a shot again. It's perfect for shooting dramatic, wide-angle shots like landscapes, group photos, vacation scenes, sporting events. Make no mistake, this is not a disposable camera. It's a real camera, outfitted with all the extras, plus a panoramic lens that doubles the width or height of pictures. The panoramic camera is bargain priced at just $19.95 and comes with a 1-year money-back guarantee. Best of all, it does not use special film. It uses 35mm film, and if you call in the next 10 minutes, you'll receive 100 rolls of premium 35mm film for free. Don't wait. Supplies are limited. Call now.
To order your panoramic camera plus 100 rolls of film free for only $19.95 plus $4.95 delivery, use your credit card and call 1-800-578-7242.
Do you want to make more money? Then call this toll-free number to find out how easy it is to train at home for a better career. At ICS, more than 10 million men and women have prepared for new careers without ever setting foot inside a classroom. And now at home, in your spare time, you can get your diploma or degree. Choose from any one of these courses. Then call toll-free for free information about training with ICS.
Call 1-800-719-5400 right now for free information. There's no obligation. Call 1-800-719-5400.
Soon. We are back. We've changed places. The fellas are back there ready to go. Are you not, gentlemen?
Yeah, we are.
You can hear me loud and clear. Ladies, you ready too?
Yes, sir.
The question is for the gentleman. It is worth $150, and this is it. Men, what is your favorite topic of conversation? Don't say anything and don't give it away. Men, what is your favorite topic of conversation? Think about that, fellas, and we'll come back to you in just a moment.
Very well.
Bye. Goodbye, fellas. They're gone. They can't hear us now.
I'd say Richard's favorite topic of conversation is definitely politics.
Oh, really? You think so?
How charming.
Ellis just fell off his chair over there. You know?
Truly, yes.
Politics, huh?
Mm-hmm.
He likes to discuss it, to go into
Yes,
it. Is he very
exactly.
knowledgeable about politics?
Very knowledgeable, yes.
Really?
Mm-hmm.
Maybe we could use him then, because
I think perhaps we could. So I'm sure he'll say
politics is definitely it. Let's bring the man on and find out. Richard, what is your favorite topic of conversation?
Well, I have good news and bad news for you, Bert.
Yes?
The good news is I'm going to tell the truth.
Uh-huh.
And the bad news is you're going to be looking for another show. I guess it would come under the general heading of SCX.
Your favorite topic of conversation is SCX. Wonder what he meant.
He meant sex.
Yes, I think sex was the word that you were trying to spell there.
That was it.
I didn't mean to scare you, sir.
No, I get excited if you say
Jody,
it.
would you
Jody,
tell Richard exactly what you thought it was?
Darling, I said politics.
Excuse me just a second. Guard.
There's something...
yeah, that is a very... I do.
Yes, you
I'm
talk about
involved.
politics a lot.
Yeah,
but,
that's if the other thing doesn't work out.
Yes, right. All I was just going to say, Jody's not getting the message there. Thank you, but no share of the pot there. Samantha, how about Bill? What's he going to say?
I don't know, but I think he may say acting.
Really?
It's his favorite subject of conversation.
Okay, it talks about his work.
We both talk about our work all the time.
Okay, you're both actors, so it seems a fairly natural thing to do, right? Let's bring him on and find... Wait a minute. 3,200 people just crossed their fingers out there. Let's bring on Bill. Bill, what would you say is your favorite topic of conversation?
Believe it or not, Richard. Richard, no, excuse me.
Oh, I'm Bert. That's Richard over there.
Right. Well, wherever you are, it's been fun.
It's by our own definition, philosophy of life.
Philosophy of life, huh? Okay. Samantha, would you like to tell him what he really likes to talk about?
I said our favorite topic of conversation was acting.
Well, that was my second choice.
Second choice. Well, second choices, however, like in horseshoes, don't count here. Thank you, Bill. Kay, what about Tom? You can get the whole pot with this one.
Well,
nobody's got it right yet.
Tom, as you know, or you may not know, is a real estate developer, and he always likes to he discusses his business a lot, and bettering himself. So how can you have to put in so many words?
Business is
betterment, business, and bettering himself and growing. You know, expanding. He's always talking about expanding and growing. Not, he's already 6'5".
6'5" isn't enough.
He's
right?
6'5". He wants to grow, but I think that's about it. Growth, business, his business.
So business is what you're
because he's really into that.
All right, let's bring him on and find out.
Oh, come on, baby.
Tom, what is your favorite topic of conversation?
I don't have a choice, do I?
No, there's no choice here.
I have a favorite saying that's by Nathaniel Hawthorne. Happiness is like a butterfly, which when pursued is always just beyond your grasp. But if you will sit down quietly, it may alight upon you. And my life is spent in the pursuit of happiness.
Yes.
And happiness is what I go for.
Well, that's it. His happiness is. Well, wait a minute. I said.
Sorry,
growth.
happiness was
Didn't
not the
I say
word.
growth?
Business was the word. That means nobody got it right, gang. Which means this question will carry over to our next question, which will then be worth $450. And we will come back to find out who's going to win that big one right after this message for you. Please come back with us.
The average funeral today now costs over $4,000. But the most Social Security will pay to your survivors, if they qualify, is only $255, leaving your loved ones to pay the balance. If you're age 50 to 80, you can protect your loved ones with Montgomery Ward Life's Mature Life Plan. It pays cash expenses at your family's time of need.
It's important to know my wife or kids won't be burdened if anything happens to me.
I didn't have to take a physical. I didn't even have to answer any health questions.
With the Mature Life Plan, you enroll by mail and you cannot be turned down for coverage.
I feel good knowing that we're protected by Montgomery Ward Life, a company we know we can trust.
Call now and get a free booklet explaining Social Security benefits and free information about the Mature Life Plan.
For free information, call 1-800-354-9797.
Just you and I.
Just you and I. Hi, if you enjoy listening to light country music, then you're going to love this new collection called Southern Comfort. Just listen.
But I believe in love.
Help me make it through tonight.
Maybe I didn't love you.
Southern Comfort is filled with 36 mellow country hits performed by the country stars who made them great. Here's more. I love you. I honestly love.
Order Southern Comfort by phone. Call 1-800-949-1771. That's 1-800-949-1771.
1 minute.
Here's the first word. Go.
Me.
Ham.
Wrapping them out, lady.
Password, weeknights 8:20ish Eastern, only on Game Show Network.
You're watching Game Show Network, where Family Feud is next with Ray Combs, followed by The Match Game and Beat the Clock.
We are back. Since no one got that last question right, we take that $150, add it to this question, which is normally $300. And so now we have $450 on this question, and this is it, fellas. It's addressed to you. Here it goes. Which of the two of you usually has more fun at parties? Nice, simple, straight ahead. Which of the two of you usually has more fun at parties? Think about it, fellas. We'll come back for your answers. Between you and Richard.
I'd say probably I would be the one who would have more fun at parties. I don't think Richard particularly cares to go to large gatherings. He's kind of a homebody.
I see.
He prefers to stay at home.
So you're the one who would have more fun at parties?
Yes.
Let's bring him on and find out. Here we go. Shh, don't say anything now. Don't give it away. Richard, between you and Jody, who would you say usually has more fun at parties?
I hate parties. Jody.
That's what she said. You're right.
Good girl.
All right. Thank you, Richard. Samantha, between you and Bill, what's the answer?
We both have a lot of fun at parties. It's very hard, but I'm just going to take a shot and say Bill.
Okay, you'll say Bill usually has more fun at parties. Let's bring him on. Shh, 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 shh. Bill?
Yes?
Which of the two of you usually has more fun at parties?
Hair splitting, but I do.
That's what she said. Woo! Almost in those exact words. Very good, Bill.
Love the way you split hair.
Kay, between you and Tom.
Let's save time. I do.
You do?
Yeah.
You have a good time at a party?
We both do, really. We
Really?
have marvelous times together.
Oh, really?
But he'll say I do.
Okay, he'll say you do. Let's find out if he do.
Come on, baby.
Tom.
Yes.
Which of the two of you usually has more fun at parties?
We both have a ball, but I'd say the adored one right there.
That's what the lady said. Boy, that was easy. You all got it right. We split the pot 3 ways, gang. A lot of money runs up on the board. Look at that. And that signal means our time is up. We have a tie game. Jody and Richard, Kay and Tom have tied it today. And we will come back momentarily, find out just exactly how much they've won. Please come back with us. See you in just a minute.
Take strokes off your game, guaranteed.
Jack Nicklaus's personal technique that helps straighten slices.
Take strokes off your game, guaranteed.
Dave Peltz's revolutionary technique that has even the pros putting more accurately.
Take strokes off your game, guaranteed.
Get out of sand without sweat. Greg Norman's Earth Mover secret shows you how, guaranteed. Now take 2, 3, 4, even more strokes off your game with the secrets you'll get in your free issue of Golf Magazine.
Take strokes off your game, guaranteed.
Master teacher Jim McLean's simple secret to longer, straighter tee shots every time. Call now to get your free issue of Golf Magazine, plus receive your free Golf Magazine umbrella. Shoot lower, play better, or you don't pay. That's the Golf Magazine guarantee. Call now for your free no-obligation issue of Golf Magazine. If you decide to subscribe, get 11 more issues, 12 in all, for just $16.97. Plus this Golf Magazine umbrella free with your paid subscription. Call now.
Joker! Joker!
Joker! You'll never know what'll happen on one of America's favorite game shows, The Joker's Wild, with tough categories and big money. Anything can happen.
Everybody's winning. That's terrific.
Jack Barry hosts The Joker's Wild, weekday mornings, 9:35-ish on Game Show Network.
We are back. We had a tie game today. The blue section with Jody and Richard, and Kay and Tom in the red section, 275 apiece. We divide 1,000. Their rooting sections will divide $1,550. Not bad. That's all we have time for. Congratulations to you, and to you. Come back and see us next time. Bert Kramer saying so long, everybody. Bye-bye.
This is Jack Clark speaking for Tattletales, a Mark Goodson, Bill Todman production.
Get ready to fight. Family Feud is next with Ray Combs, only on Game Show Network. Your place to play along. It's time to register to play our live interactive game shows. Call 800-537-GAME now. It's fast, it's fun, and it's free. You only need to register once to play forever on Game Show Network. You're watching Game Show Network.
You know that show Tattletales? The one where famous celebrity couples reveal their deepest, darkest secrets on Game Show Network? It's crazy. Well, you should hear the stuff they actually say. Just the other day, Meg Ryan's on-screen partner Frank Runyon admitted he got turned on during their love scenes. Well, Tattletales is so great. I told my girlfriend Beth about it. Well, she told two friends who told two friends, and so on and so on. And now Tattletales on Game Show Network isn't such a secret anymore.
The secret is out. Watch Tattletales at 1:30 p.m. Eastern every day.